Hello everyone, welcome back to this video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. The OJs are an American R&B group from Canton, Ohio, formed in 1958 and originally consisting of Eddie Levert, Walter Lee Williams, Powell, Bobby Massey, and Bill Eisel. The OJs made their first chart appearance with the minor hit Lonely Drifter in 1963, but reached their greatest level of success once Gamble and Huff, a team of producers and songwriters, signed them to their Philadelphia international label in 1972. With Gamble and Huff, the OJs, now a trio after the departure of Eisel and Massey, emerged at the forefront of Philadelphia soul with Black Stabbers 1972 and topped the US Billboard Hot 100 the following year with Love Train. Several other US R&B hits followed, and the OJs were inducted into the Vocal Group Hall of Fame in 2004, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2005, and the Rhythm and Blues Music Hall of Fame in 2013. The group was formed in Canton, Ohio in 1958 while its members were attending Canton McKinley High School, originally known as the Mascots, and then the Trumps. The Friends began recording with Miracles in 1961, which was a moderate hit in the Cleveland area. In 1963, they took the name the OJs in tribute to Cleveland radio disc jockey Eddie OJ, who was part of the powerful management team of Frankie, Crocker, Hub, Hamlet, and OJ. In 1963, the OJ released Lonely Drifter, their first national chart hit on the Billboard Hot 100, peaking at number 93. Their debut album, released shortly thereafter, was Coming Through. In the early 1960s, member Frankie Little Jr. joined the group as a guitarist and songwriter. He worked with lead vocalist Eddie Levert, assisting with some of the writing of the groups, including 1964's Do the Jerk, 1966's Pretty Word, and 1967's Oh, How You Hurt Me. He is also credited with vocals on 1962's Down at the Corner. According to Walter Williams, Frankie was a guitarist and songwriter in the very early OJs. He came with us when we first ventured out of Cleveland and traveled to Los Angeles, but he also was in love with a woman in Cleveland that he missed so much that he soon returned back to Cleveland after a short amount of time. In 2021, human remains discovered in 1982 at Twinsburg, Ohio, were identified as those of Frankie Little. Throughout the 1960s, the group continued to chart with minor hits such as Lipstick Traces, which may perform nationally on the ABC television program Chivalry, Stand In For Love, Still Tall, Let It All Out, I Will Be Sweeter Tomorrow, Look Over Your Shoulder, Deeper In Love With You, and One Night Affair. However, while they issued dozens of singles throughout the decade, they never hit the US top 40, although Lipstick Traces made it to number 19 in Canada. On the R&B chart, the OJs were somewhat more prominent, but their only top 10 R&B single prior to 1972 was 1968's I Will Be Sweeter Tomorrow. In spite of their success as a touring group and on the R&B chart, the group had been considering quitting the music industry in 1972. Around that time, original members Bill Eisel and Bobby Massey departed, leaving the group a trio. The remaining three original members, Eddie Levert, Powell, and Walter Williams, continued recording together, and Gamble and Huff, a team of producers and songwriters with whom the OJs had been working for several years, signed them to their Philadelphia international label. Suddenly, the OJs released their first million-seller, Backstabbers, from the album of the same name. This album produced several more hit singles, including 992, Arguments, Sunshine, Time to Get Down, and the number one pop smash Love Train. During the remainder of the 1970s, the OJs continued releasing hit singles, including Put Your Hands Together, Pop number 10, For the Love of Money, Pop number 9, Give the People What They Want, Let Me Make Love to You, I Love You, Pop number 5, I Love Music, Pop number 5, Living for the Weekend, Message in Our Music, and Darling Darling Baby, Sweet Tender Love. Original member Powell died of cancer in 1977 at age 35. After adding Sammy Strain of Little Anthony and the Imperials, the OJs continued recording, though with limited success. In 1978, the group released Used to Be a Girl, which was their final top 5 hit, though they continued placing songs on the R&B charts throughout the 1980s. The OJ's success was not confined to the United States, as they also launched 9 hit singles in the United Kingdom between 1972 and 1983, including 4 tracks that reached the top 20 on the UK singles chart. Their 1987 album Let Me Touch You was a breakthrough of sorts, including the number 1 R&B hit Loving You, though they continued charting on the R&B charts in the late 1980s and 1990s. The OJs never again achieved pop success. In 1992, Sammy Strain left the group and returned to the Imperials. Strain's departure was filled by Nathaniel Best, born December 13, 1960, who was later replaced by Eric Grant. Later in the 1990s, the group did little recording, though they remained a popular live draw. Their latest album was Imagination, released in 2004. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and comment.